Hello, gamer family! Billy Wonka here. We are now presented with some choices. The sexy choice. The real sexy choice, because this one's actually ugly. And, this one, you may notice there's a little bit of a difference if you've been watching the series, well, out of order. If you came from episode 3, there's a little difference. Well, there's lots of them. The people here are different, very different. Oh. And also, you'll know, as Alex said in one of the past videos, the avatar was created with birthright in mind. This is not birthright. This is Fire Emblem Fates Conquest. And you may notice that avatar's different. Everything's different. The aesthetics is different. Billy Wonka likes it different. Oh, yes. Oh, you may see that and be like, oh, our avatar's named Gamer Girl. No! No! It is not a Gamer Girl. I texted Seth this avatar. Do you know what he said to? Did you know what Seth said to Billy Wonka? He said, you have to pronounce it properly. So what did I do? I learned. That's A-E in the gamer. It is an ah sound, like the A in cat. It's an ah sound. Gamer. But what is that about that German U? It's like an ooh, like in school. Gamer girl. Billy Wonka is going away now. Hi. You might also notice that the audio is different now. Every couple of series, I make a joke when I inevitably mess up audio recording. I'm like, you know how the past episodes didn't sound well? That's because I was recording the gameplay or blah, blah, blah on every audio channel. Guess what? The Fire Emblem audio was on every channel for the first 28 episodes of the series. Thankfully, my OBS volumes were at a good enough place where it didn't make the videos unwatchable. In fact, the audio actually, for the most part, sounds really good, which means I can actually make the gameplay audio louder than I always thought in the past. But also, I fixed that. I fixed it. The audio should sound so much better now. It should sound so much better. If you're coming from episode 3, welcome to Conquest. This is the better route. If you're coming from Birthright, well, this is the better route. I know what I must do. Ryoma, withdraw your troops.
You don't mean that, Gamer Girl. You
That
can't
sounds
possibly.
so stupid. It's worse than Uwu. I'm sorry, Ryoma. You know, I'm actually just gonna give Gamer Girl the Billy Wonka voice. I think that'd be really fun. Billy, I'm sorry, Ryoma, but I will not fight for Hoshido!
How can you say that?
Now, my throat can't handle me doing Billy Wonka for the next 28 videos, so, I won't do that voice. Oh my goodness.
Your eyes. Can you not see how vile those Nohrians are? They're hateful fiends who wish to trample Hoshido. They killed our mother.
Boo-hoo! People die in war, man! Your mother may be dead, but guess what? Every single person that dies on a battlefield was somebody. To someone, Ryoma. They could be someone's son, their father, their brother, their mother, their sister, their daughter, their husband, their wife. Everyone that dies on war is someone to someone. So you lost your mother. Guess what? 10 other soldiers also lost their parents in war, Ryoma. You've killed plenty of mothers of Nohrians. Like, yeah, the Nohrians are on the surface actually really bad. King Garen is actually a horrible person. But, you know, I don't know. I don't have apathy right now because I'm playing Fire Emblem Fates Conquest. It's not that simple. I know what the Nohrian Kingdom has done to Hoshido is unforgivable. And I know now that these are not my brothers and sisters by birth. Yet even still, I must side with them. My heart won't allow me to do otherwise.
How can you fight alongside those monsters after what they did?
Actually, what King Garen did.
Now that you know of their sins, how can you possibly justify joining them? You are a princess of Hoshido. You are my sister. They are to blame for you not growing up with us as you were meant to. Do you truly mean to fight for those who stole you away?
Ryoma, my sorrow is beyond words. Still, I simply will not abandon the only family I have ever known. You did the right thing, Gamaguro. As you now know, you do not share the same bloodline as the rest of us. But it matters not. I have regarded you as family since I first laid eyes on you. I cannot express what it means to me that you've chosen to return to us. Father will be pleased with your decision as well.
Are you certain of that, Prince Xander? Surely you must know of King Garen's attempt to murder Gomer Gorl.
Explain yourself, swiftly.
There was an attack in our capital square. The explosion came from Gomer Gorl's sword. If my mother hadn't sacrificed herself, she would be dead now. If King Garen truly cares, why did he risk Gomer Gorl's life just to hurt Hoshido?
Is this true, Gomer Girl? It is, but I still need to hear Father's side of this story. That's why I must return home right away. I must know the truth of this tragedy.
I'm afraid that is not an option.
Ah!
Everyone, attack Gomer Gorl. I will not allow you to return to Nohr until we've settled this on the battlefield.
Ryoma, please don't do this.
If you are looking for forgiveness, you'll find none here. If you wish to side with Nohr, then you must defeat your true brother.
You're not
then
our
you must
true
first
brother.
defeat your true brother.
You're not our true brother.
It is your birthright
No, it
to fight
isn't.
at my side. I cannot forgive the choice you've made.
It is actually our conquest to not fight at your side. Get it? Because he said it is our birthright to fight his side. Birthright being Fire Emblem Fates' birthright, and we're not on his side. So Fire Emblem Fates' conquest to fight against him. It was funny.
How dare you use the sacred Yado blade against your own kingdom? Perhaps it is a blessing Mother isn't here to witness your betrayal.
Stand down, Prince of Hoshido. I will not allow you to cause any further harm to Gomer Gorl.
Order me around once more, and Nohr will lose a prince as well as a princess today. I will do what I must to awaken my sister from the spell that binds her. You vile Nohrians have brainwashed her, and I will not rest until she's free.
More false accusations. You know very well she chose us of her own free will. No matter the blood that courses through her veins, we are her true family. That will never change.
I will not stand here and listen to your lies. Your heart knows only deceit and betrayal. Nohrians are notorious for their cruel and cowardly methods. There is no different. Or this is no different. But I have had enough of foolish words. We must resolve this with blades.
So be it. I always knew it had come to this. The Crown Prince of Nohr clashing blades with Hoshido's heir. It's almost poetic. Please, stop this madness, both of you! Xander, I beg of you, let it go for now. We must return to Nohr right away. There has been enough senseless death on this day. I'm afraid retreat is not an option. Leo, why do you say that? If you retreat, they'll think we fear them. Or worse, that we coerced you into joining us. This is our chance to prove, beyond a doubt, that you chose us of your own volition. We have no choice but to stand our ground and fight.
I agree with Leo. After all, we've done nothing wrong. Why should we flee? You're one of us, Gomer Goro. That's worth fighting for.
I already regret choosing this name. I hate trying to pronounce it. Don't worry, Gamma Goro. Everything's okay now that we're together. If we try our hardest, there's no way we can lose. Is that really what you want? Leo, Camilla, even Elise.
If you mean to fight, then fight. Nohrian pawns. Soon you shall be a mere stain on my sacred blade, Raihinto.
Did I actually skip a line? Yeah, I did. Whoops.
Noka, Takumi, Sakura. Are you ready?
Ready and waiting. Like I'd ever let them take Gamaguro away from us again. I hit the wrong button.
Show me no mercy. Or show no mercy. Now is your chance. Now is our chance to avenge Mother's death. I'll do my best. Please, Gomer girl. Come back to us.
Fools, all of you. You have my pity. Sadly for you, my sacred blade, Siegfried, knows nothing of pity, only triumph. Camilla, Leo, Elise, prepare for battle.
I swear to protect our dear Gomer girl no matter what.
Failure is no option. Let's show those scoundrels what it means to be a family. I'm ready too. Let's finish this quickly, though. I'm starving.
This is it. Attack!
It begins.
Lady Gomer girl, apologies for the delay. I'm pleased to find you are alive and well.
Jakob, what are you doing here?
I've been searching for you ever since we got separated at the Bottomless Canyon. I was detained and could not join you as swiftly as I would have liked. But what matters is that I'm here now, ready to help in any way that I can.
The only character that can get XP is Gamaguro. Ryoma's a piece of work. By that I mean his high avoid and the victory objective is to kill 4. Don't worry about making Xander one of them. Anyways, I'm gonna quickly do that. Hey, Alex! Now that I've started editing, I know that you probably want this for a thumbnail, possibly. Take that picture. Thank you. Oh, what? There's a... That's right. I don't think I want that. Yeah, I want to draw them out, preferably with Takumi. So I'll do that like that. Cool. Yep. Because both of them have whatever it's called. Dual strike. Yeah, see how low Xander's hit is compared to Ryoma gamers? It's... yeah.
I will not allow a filthy Nohrian to sully my honor.
Beautiful.
I knew it would come to this.
Did you?
From the moment we met, I knew you couldn't be trusted, and I was right.
Takumi, please let me explain.
I have no time for your empty words. Ryoma and the others were fools. I knew trusting a Nohrian would only lead to death and heartbreak. But I am not Ryoma, nor my siblings. I won't make that same mistake. I shall take great joy in slaying you here, and now, like the traitor you are.
Oh man, I got Duploed. I got Lego Duploed.
Prepare to pay for what you monsters have done. This is for Mother.
Oh yeah. Yeah. Boom shakalaka, get fricked in my pants. Yeah! I shouldn't say that. Takumi's younger than Gamer-Gurul, who's... okay. Anyways.
You may not have honor, but you certainly have skill. This isn't over.
Nice. Gotta level up. I'm dying. 17 damage. Well, Oo's the one that actually gets level up, so I'll do that.
Ooh?
I won't rest. Oh, this is the new Woo. I won't rest until Gamer-Gurul returns home. I've been training for this day. Damn. But Camilla should still get the yep. Which means I have eliminated both of them in one turn. Beautiful. How could this happen? What have I been fighting for all this time? For that. It's pretty pathetic, I know. I don't want him to pull out Yakimura. Actually, no, it doesn't matter because Uwo's Gamer-Gurul is already level 10. So her XP gain in the next few maps is going to be pretty bad. So I don't really need to worry about getting XP. So yep, I drew out Yakimura, which means Xander can probably kill Sakura next turn. This battle is truly lamentable. It had broken Lady Makoto's heart to watch these events unfold. You can't oh, Yakimura is actually not dead. That's actually quite. Sakura, you little blunker. Oh my. Why did he heal Yakimura? I must withdraw. Forgive me, Lady Makoto. Cool, and now I just gotta rush everybody in. It'll be easier if I do it like that, because then I can maybe even get XP on Gamer-Gurul. Now that everyone is up in the middle of the fray, the fray. Now the one risk about putting Xander out here is if I'm not able to kill Sakura next turn, Xander can start wreaking havoc I mean, Ryoma can start wrecking havoc. Oh, thank you so much, Sakura, for going down. Really? You don't kill? Weaken her? Actually, even without the dagger, like, debuffs, actually, that is enough to kill now.
I don't care what happens to me, but I won't let you hurt people I love.
Oh, piss off! There we go. Now you're ready to be slam dunked on.
Summer girl, are you really gonna fight me right now? What did I ever do to you? All I wanted was to love you.
Alex, you are playing Fate's Conquest. You cannot feel empathy. You cannot feel empathy. No feelings. No feelings, no pain. No feelings, no pain. Okay, cool. I'm ready to kill her. Sakura, I'm not sorry for all this. You did everything wrong, I promise. It's difficult to explain, but I just need to take a little nap right now.
Sister, no.
Woo! It was so close to me feeling empathy after that line of dialogue.
Allow me.
Okay, thank goodness, I would have been pissed. I was so close to feeling empathy. But the reminder that I'm playing Fire Emblem Fates Conquest. Empathy is for the weak. What do you think, Seth? Is empathy for the weak?
I don't know.
You know, I almost think that maybe I should sing a song about how empathy is for the weak. What do you think, Seth?
Sure.
Hello, gamer family, and welcome to Billy Wonka Song Corner. All the songs are from me. You can tell we're playing Fire Emblem Fates Conquest because the lights are dimmer. There's more harsh shadows like the camera on my chest. You can see the shadow of the camera on my chest! Empathy is the foundation of society. Empathy glues together society. Society is glued together by empathy. But what if, hear me out, what if empathy was lame? Empathy is lame. Only the weak have empathy. Don't be weak, throw away the empathy. Care about nothing. Monotonity is peace. If nothing gets you down, you're in peace. No empathy lets you be in peace. Peace. No more empathy. Ignore what isn't you. Not your problem, then ignore it. only care about yourself, then you won't be spread into pieces, no empathy. Yeah, there's no happy ending to that song because there's no empathy. I don't care. You shouldn't care either. Ow! I feel even more ready than normal to play Fire Emblem Fates Conquest. Ryoma, everyone, please find it in your hearts to forgive me. I know that a princess of Hoshido siding with Nohr seems like the ultimate betrayal. But I swear on my honor, I will end this war for all of us. For Nohr and Hoshido, for you and me. I promise you that. Until then, farewell.
Armor girl.
Hajira?
So, you're really leaving us?
Hajira,
Are you sure about this, Armor girl? Once done, it cannot be undone.
Yes, I know, but it's the only way. These people I've loved them for as long as I can remember. They are my family.
I see. If that is the path you have chosen, I will not try to stop you. I am certain we will meet again.
Good, I'm glad you're not going to try to stop me. You're a dancer. Dancer units are pretty weak.
But for now, I suppose this is goodbye.
Hajira. I don't remember if we watched all this in Birthright, but I don't think we did, so we're going to skip it. Because it's nothing special. Diego isn't here, so I guess I'll read Lilith. And Iago. Iago will have a ton. Lilith, great. That's my Uwu voice. Lilith, great timing.
Lilith? Milady, do you mean to say this creature is our stable girl? It can't be.
I don't think you can say she's very stable as a girl anymore. She's a dragon.
Sorry, milady, but I fail to grasp the joke. Lilith is a human, not a fantastical beast.
Open your eyes, Bingus. You're as good as using your eyes as you are as treating your son. Look, I know it's confusing. I'll explain everything later. And in fact, if you didn't watch Birthright, the joke is that Jakob's an asshole. We're not doing his paralogue in this route. So you won't really get to see that in this route, but he's an asshole. So, yeah. Come on, I want to show you something before we catch up with the others.
My word, what is that light?
I'll explain that later, too. Before long, I'm probably just going to switch back into my Uwu voice because I'm so used to it.
Beg pardon, Lady Gomer Girl, but might I inquire what just happened? And where precisely are we?
I apologize for startling you, Jakob. Please allow me to explain.
I see. So to be clear, right now we are in something called an astral plane? Fascinating. Truly fascinating.
Lady Gamaguro, I know the choice you just made was a difficult one. From here on out, you and your allies will continue down your chosen path. I promise to do everything in my power to help you on your journey. As such, please feel free to use this astral plane to rest or prepare for battle. Thank you. Thank you, Lilith. Your kindness and support are very much appreciated. Ah, you're so very welcome. Oh, by the way, this place is filled with dragon veins. Long story short, you could use them to customize your castle as you see fit. Let's try it now, right now, I'll help. I don't want to right now, Lilith. I don't want to. No.
Too bad. You don't have a choice.
I'm not reading this dialogue in protest. Let's build a Gamargul statue. Gamargul statue. Yeah. Mm-hmm. Shut up. I don't care! Oh, I'm so smart! So, we typically record every week, YouTube, but we actually didn't end up recording last week. So, but I also created this character ahead of time. So I figured that I set the birthday to last Friday. I didn't. I set the birthday till oh my god, Seth, your birthday's tomorrow.
Yep.
Anyways, I guess I set the character's birthday to today because I figured, wow, 5D chessing all over the place. Oh my goodness. Wow, they give you a lot was your birthday. For some reason we didn't get when we played Birthright, I was hoping to get to my castle on day 1, but we didn't. But I set the birthday as day 1. That's what happened. That's why we didn't get it in Birthright. So a couple of things I just want to get. I don't know why I hit yes to Street Pass, because I'm literally, it's gone. I want to get all my path bonuses. And you know, I have no reason not to do this. I know I'm going to give these to her in the end, so I might as well just give them to her right now. Because I know she's going to get them. Why wait? Why make my life harder? Oh yeah, also, there's already 2 units. Conquest. I tell ya. Conquest. There's already 2 units. Crazy. I'm not gonna do regular gift from Anna because I don't really care. This just gives me Paragon and boots. I don't know who I'm gonna give the boots to. I genuinely don't. And also,
Anna is consistent.
I know that I'm eventually good. The real question is, what do I do with Paragon? Do I give it to her, or do I give it to someone like Mozu? But the thing is, I'm never actually going to use Mozu. Because while I am going to use her for a pairing, I'm going to do all the work on getting her leveled off camera. So there's no real use of her passing on. The main reason to have Paragon is to pass it on. And I think it's going to be a lot more useful for Solel and Kana to have Paragon. And if I know I'm going to give Paragon to Korin, to Gamargul, why wait? Why not just give it to her now? Essentially, I'm just trying to get more optimal in this route than I was in Birthright. Because, like, if I know I'm going to do something, why wait? Just give it to her right away. And it's going to make the early game a little easier, yeah. But by making the early game easier, I'm going to make the harder maps harder. Because the thing is, Conquest has an extremely, extremely good early game, in my opinion. As one of the best early games in any Fire Emblem game, I'll probably talk about it more next chapter and not this chapter. But it has an amazing early game, and it has a great late game, too. It's the late mid game is ass, though. For the longest time, I did not like Conquest because of the late teens, early 20s maps, because I still think Chapter 20 is actually really good, but it's hard. But Chapter 18 and 19 are actually just awful, and for the longest time, those 2 maps, 20 and 21, 21's also not terrible, but those 4 maps for the longest time ruined my perspective of Conquest map design. There's a couple other maps in the late game that are kind of iffy, back my original opinion and my current opinion. And there's one other late game map that I also used to hate that I actually really like now. So, yeah, I've returned, Father. So you have. Word of your work in Hoshido precedes me. You! Fudge. What I've heard pleases me. Your efforts to vanquish our enemies will not go unrewarded. Thank you, Father. There's something else. I bring good tidings. It's about Gamergurl. She has already safely returned to us. Our family is whole again. Gamergurl has returned? Huh. It's almost as if he wanted Gamergurl to die. Hello, Father. What are you doing here, Gurl? Why did you come back? Father, Father, how can you say such a thing? You take me for a fool? Gamergurl! My spies are everywhere. I know you've been at Hoshido Castle this whole time. No doubt the filthy queen filled your head with all manners of secrets about your birth. A poor little princess of Hoshido, abducted at a young age by the forces of Nohr. You are surely now aware that the royal family of Nohr is your enemy by birthright. Actually, we're playing Conquest, not Birthright. But you came back, all the same. I cannot help but wonder why. So, the game is directly asking, why are you playing this game? This story doesn't make sense, because the first 5 chapters gave you all the information you needed to know that Garen's the bad guy. And you know, the writers, well, let's see how they take this. Let's see how they approach this. Diego's not here, so. Mischievous, like treachery, betrayal. She surely sided with the enemy. Could it be she's planning to assassinate you, King Garen? It's only logical. No! How could you say that? I would never do such a thing. It's true. That is simply not possible. Oh, how can you be so sure? I expect less sentimentality from a future King of Nohr. I have proof that Gamergurl's loyalty still lies with Nohr. Although it was her first true battle, she fought off the Hoshidan army all alone. Xander? That's not exactly... Be quiet, Gamergurl. Don't say a word. What's more, I saw her elect to return to Nohr with my own eyes. We all did. Because of that choice, Prince Ryoma grew angry and tried to kill Gamergurl. If she were a Hoshidan spy, why would she risk her life for us? Why would she alienate herself from the Hoshidan royals by protecting us? A convincing story, but it proves nothing! The whole thing could be an elaborate ruse! Silence, Iago! As Crown Prince of Nohr, I swear on my honor that it was no act. You weren't even there, you fool. How could you possibly know what transpired? That is enough, Iago! Your words have been heard and considered. Gamergurl! Where is the sword I gifted you with before you left? The sword, it broke while I was in Hoshido and exploded before my eyes. The Hoshidan queen, if she hadn't sacrificed herself to me, I would have died. I see. How very touching. Father, I must ask you something. Did you give me that sword knowing this would happen? Was it planned? Gamergurl, I don't think now's the best time to bring that up. No, I must know for myself and for the innocent Hoshidans who were killed. Father, please tell me the truth. Did you plan that explosion? Did you raise me as your child just to send me with that sword to die in Hoshido? The sword is just a sword. I know nothing about this attack of which you speak. But, Father, I gave you my answer, girl! I won't say it again! Still doubting the king of you! This Hoshidans was a really good idea scheme! King Gunrun, I think it's safe to say we have a dirty Hoshidan spy on our hands! Sadly, I must agree. Now that the war between our kingdoms has escalated, I have no choice. I cannot allow this little problem to go any further than it already has. Xander killed Gamma Gurul. That's an order. What? You know, if this story was good, Garen wouldn't be the main villain of it. Just saying, they either would have already killed him off this map, or maybe he would have been a nice guy, a nice daddy. I love Daddy Garen. He is my daddy, after all.
Mother, stop this madness. Begging you.
Please, no! Don't hurt our sister. That's enough, princess. Is that your place to question the king's decision? Not even a queen would be able to overrule direct command from King Garen. Xander, you have your orders. No more stalling. Proceed. I won't do it. I'm sorry, Father. What's the matter? Don't have the guts. Orders our own crown prince, also a traitor. Here's the Fire Royal Order, after all. Stop this! Xander is not a traitor! Father, I am the cause of all this. I will be well if I just disappear. Correct? Please don't bring Xander into this. I'll do it myself. Father? So you're willing to trade your life for his? Fascinating. In that case, I shall allow the great Arnon Coast to decide your fate. Now would be a good time to start praying. Father, I don't understand.
I'm not religious.
Quiet, children! I will now seek the counsel of the sacred mystical dragon Anankos. He alone shall decide Gamma Gurul's fate! Fate? Fire Emblem Fates? King Garen, you can't be serious. Are you feeling well? The great mystical dragon, Anankos? I need to
He's
pause.
T-posing.
I need to quickly pause as I need to respond to James. Sorry about that weird pause, YouTube. When we're recording this, RoboCop's really hitting the ground running right now, as I'm starting to send over materials to my composers so that they can do their magic. So I just need to start an export for James of the movie. So, yeah. Mighty Anankos, I call upon your wisdom on this day of reckoning. Grant me a vision. Show me the way. Understood. It shall be done. Fate has smiled on you today, young Gamma Gurul. As decreed by Anankos, you shall be accepted into the Nohrian royal family. Father, thank you. King Garen, this is preposterous. You did the right thing, Father. We're all internally grateful. Toy Story moment. I had my pause in reading because I was thinking of the little green aliens from Toy Story. We are eternally grateful, or whatever they say. I can't remember. Not so fast. Before it can be done, Gamma Gurul must first pass a test. A test? What kind of test? Multiple choice, free response. Anankos agrees that you must first suppress the Ice Tribe's rebellion. Once you have gloriously fulfilled that obligation on behalf of Nohr, I will welcome you back into the fold as my daughter, and all will be as it was. Suppress the rebellion. I understand, Father. No matter what, I won't let you down. You'll do great, Gamargurl. I will prepare the troops immediately. With our army at your side, you will make quick work of that little rebellion.
Yeah, you can do it. I'll go along too so I can heal you if you get hurt.
You fail to understand the task at hand. To fulfill the wishes of Anankhos, she must perform this task by herself. Gamargurl will vanquish the tribe alone, without the help of our troops.
What? Father, that's not possible.
Father, be reasonable. Attempting to end this rebellion alone is suicide. To even get there, she must first pass through the woods of the Forlorn. It's too much to ask for when she's still so inexperienced in the ways of the world. If that is so, then kill her now! I will not tolerate insolence. Understood, Father. I apologize for my outburst.
Don't worry, Xander. I'll find a way to do this alone. Somehow. Do you remember when Leo said I have the devil's luck? It must be true. I swear to you, I will accomplish this task and return home without fail. If you'll excuse me, I guess we'll go make the proper preparations for my journey.
Gamargurl, may the gods be at your side. I have high hopes for you, Gamargurl. Do not let me down.
I won't, Father. That's a promise.
Excellent. All is going according to plan. She has already left all alone, just as Anankhos ordained. No traitor of Nohr shall escape justice. Even if she begs for the sweet release of death, I won't allow it. She must first live long enough to lose all hope and learn the true meaning of pain. So it is true. I should have known. Father intends only to make Gamargurl suffer. In that case, I know what I must do.
Fight your father? Usurp the throne from him?
No, of course not! Of course not.
Why would he do that? Seth, why would he do that? Why would he do that?
I don't know. Why would he?
Exactly! No empathy! No sympathy! And no empathy!
So these are the woods of the Forlorn. If I can't make it through here, I'll never reach the Ice Tribe village.
Yeah, I've already slipped in my ooh-woo voice. Oh well.
I wonder if I'm even going the right way. I've never had to go alone like this. It's a lonely feeling. Ahem! Oh, I'm sorry, Lilith. You're absolutely right. I'm not all alone at all. I have you. Thank you for looking after me. Having you here makes me feel a lot better. But enough fooling around. I must fulfill Father's commands. Otherwise, I betrayed my birth family for nothing. Sigh! How it's pitch black in here. This isn't going to be easy, is it? It's so dark. I could be walking in endless circles for all I know. What do I do? I mean, what to do? Lilith, what was that? I thought I heard something.
Their faces remind me of Mies.
Yeah, actually, kind of. Is that Faceless?
Whoa!
I can't believe it. I had no idea they were faceless in this forest. This is bad. I can't run away, though. I must make it through here no matter what. That means only one option. I'll have to fight my way through. such power. I'm out of my league. I have no choice. I'll have to use my dragon stone. Rah! Damn it! I'm surrounded! I'm in deep trouble now. There's no way I can transform in time. That's probably Jakob. It's Jakob.
Duh.
Ah!
Gun, vile beast. Bummer girl, are you okay? Thank heavens I arrived before it was too late.
Jakob, I'm fine, thanks to you. But what are you doing here?
I apologize for the shock, milady. I was worried sick and just had to check on you. They say the spirits of the dead inhabit this forest, searching for fresh souls to take. I simply could not allow you to face such horrors all by yourself. It's not easy to do something behind King Garen's back, but I managed. In any case, Flora, Felicia, and I were all reassigned to the castle after you left. Those two should have no trouble covering for me in my absence, so all should be well.
Thank you, Jakob. It was very kind of you to come after me like you did. But are you sure this is for the best? According to that dragon, I have to do this alone or it doesn't count.
I'm so sorry, Gomer girl. I didn't think through the consequences of my actions. This is all my fault.
It's okay, Jakob. Coast just said I have to beat the ice tribe by myself. We're not even there yet, so I bet it's fine. Besides, I'd be dead if it weren't for you.
Thank you, Lady Gomer girl. It is an honor to serve you.
Uh-oh, it looks like we have more company. I hate to ask for your help again so soon, but would you mind lending a hand?
Certainly. You had only to ask. I refuse to let you die in this horrible place.
Same here. Now let's take these things down and get out of this creepy forest.
As you wish. Leave it to me.
Get out of here. Tutorial. Time to spend the next 5 minutes on the prep screen. Blah, 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 blah. Just kidding. Hey, Alex, editing Poggers Man. Here's your thumbnail image map. Welcome. Boink face. So yeah. First of all, before I get into talking about this game's early game, because I think I kind of want to actually wait till next map. Seth, what's this higher resolution? Yeah. 1080p or 720?
Oh goodness, hold on. We were discussing this in my basic video editing class.
Ha!
Like, we discussed it very briefly.
Guess what?
If I remember...
In my advanced editing class, we did not discuss it briefly. So you probably know the answer.
Well, hold on. Let me try to remember. I think it's 1080p, is it?
Nope. It's weird. It's 720. It's because a 1080p is a Sony format, but it's interlaced. What interlaced means is essentially it's actually 540 rendered both vertically and horizontal. You know, like all those like lines like on like an old TV? That's interlaced. 1080p is interlaced. 720 is not. So 720p is, I don't have any vulneraries. Cool. So 720p is higher resolution. Also has a better color ratio. Fun fact, Disney uses 720p over 1080. You just wouldn't know.
That doesn't surprise
The thing is,
Even then, though, as long as you have a good monitor, the difference between those two is almost unrecognizable to the naked eye. Which is also why Disney uses 720p, because they know no one will notice. So that's your fun fact, YouTube. Yeah, they're not backing down. There's no end in sight. I hate to say it, Jakob, but we're widely outnumbered here. Oh yeah, 4K also isn't 4,000 by 4,000. It's like 2,000 something. I don't remember the exact numbers. We need a plan, and fast. Oh, fudge. Okay, going through my head. Silas. Hello? Hello? Did you hear that? I think someone's calling out to us in the distance. Hey, Gamer Girl, over here. I know, I'm so big brain. I actually started a second Conquest practice playthrough. As I mentioned already that I did a practice playthrough like Birthright before. I also did one Conquest. I finished it while I was playing Birthright. When we didn't record last week, I actually started another one of this game because I love it so much now. Whew! I finally caught up with you. You're faster than you used to be. Thanks, and you would be? It's me, Silas. It's been a long time. Gamer Girl, you're a lot taller. It makes me so happy to reunite with a childhood friend like this. A childhood friend? I'm really sorry, but I'm drawing a blank. So you forgot about me, eh? No worries, it's been ages. We used to play together. You always said how badly you wanted to see the world. So one day I made us a picnic and snuck you out for a few hours to explore. I even packed your favorite meal, vegetarian chowder. I knew taking you beyond the walls was forbidden, but I also knew how much it would mean to you. The guards tried to execute me when we returned, but you wouldn't let them do it. No, it can't be. Silas? Is it really you? Of course I remember you. I can't believe it. It's been a lifetime since I last saw you. You look so different. You too. I wanted to visit, but I was banned from ever returning after that. I became a Nohrian knight so that one day I might be able to see you again. Now here we are, in the middle of one of your messes. Just like old times. If you will allow me, I'd be honored to fight at your side. Silas, thank you. You really are a sight for sore eyes. Everyone hold your horses! Gamer Girl, I'm here too! Yay, I need to heal Jakob. Elise, you came as well? Of course! That's what sisters are for, right? No way was I gonna let our new knight come to your rescue without me. I'm here to help you, Gamer Girl. I don't care what father thinks. Thank you, Elise. That means so much to me. Anyways, back to business. Silas, you're a real dummy, you know that. Mean too. Leaving a cute princess like me behind while you forge ahead. Shame on you. I'm so sorry, milady. But, don't you have your own retainers to look after you? Well, yeah, but don't change the subject. Speaking of which, they should be here soon. So what you're saying is, you left them behind to forge ahead, right? Right! Elise, you're so adorable. Go easy on Silas for me, okay? Also, the Conquest is better than Birthright in a lot of ways. I like the cast more. The maps are better. The variety of objectives is better. And the music, oh my gosh, the music's so much better. Like, what was the map theme of Chapter 7 in Birthright? Oh, like, what? Something not as good as Dark Wastes, I'll tell you that. I genuinely actually don't know. Was it Far Dawn? Maybe Past Light? I think it was Past Light, probably. Dark Wastes is so much better. I think I voice Homelander. I mean, Arthur. Yes. I need to listen to Homelander. I don't know what he's supposed to sound like. Homelander. Okay, maybe that was enough, I don't know. No, pause other YouTube video. There's nothing to fear. Homelander is here. The allies of justice have arrived. I'm so sorry for letting you slip away, milady. Evil never rests, and nor should I. And that's you, Seth.
Hold on, this is Effie Trinket.
Yep. Yep.
I was so worried. Goodness, we found you. Please don't sneak off again, especially when we're all supposed to be resting.
I'm sorry I made you worry. I was just too excited to see Gamma Girl again. I finally have the privilege of meeting Elise's retainers. Thank you for coming. Where injustice dwells, you're sure to find me. I can also be found wherever Elise is. I would have gotten here sooner, but I fell in a swamp. And then a bird stole my map. And another bird stole my backup map. Let's just say it was an ordeal. Oh, Arthur, that is so you! He has the worst luck. That is so true. I see. Well, all that matters is that you're here now.
I didn't fall in the swamp like Arthur, but my armor did hold me back. Maybe I packed too many training stones into it before I left.
I really sound like Miss Piggy right now.
Effie is super strong. She's amazing. You seem to have some really special retainers, Elise. Yeah, special because one of them's good and one of them sucks ass. With all of you on my side, I know we can make it through this. Thank you, all of you, for putting yourselves at risk to come to my aid. Sure thing, but really Xander is the one you should thank. He went behind Father's back and sent all of us out here to keep you safe. Xander? Well, I certainly can't die before thanking him. All the more reason to prevail. Cool. So, what I really like about this game's early game is it kind of pretends that this is Chapter 1. Because Chapter 7 of Birthright doesn't do the same thing. Because it kind of just feels like a continuation of, Chapters 1 through 5. It feels like the linear progression, because Birthright is the obvious choice from a story perspective. Like, seriously, Conquest doesn't make sense, because there's no way any real person in Core and Gamer Girl's shoes would actually choose evil dictator over Hoshido. Like, right? No one would actually do that.
No one would.
So,
And I feel like if she is guilt-ridden by the end of this chapter, she kind of deserves it.
yeah, exactly. Like, Birthright's obviously the obvious answer. So what do? They kind of reset the game in Conquest. See, Conquest was actually the game that was aimed at older fans. Because that's the thing with Fates. Since it's multiple separate games, Birthright was kind of more aimed at the fans that started with Awakening, the game before Fates. Where Conquest was a lot more aimed at the more veteran fans. The maps are trickier, the mechanics are trickier, and they expect you to know how to skip the story. It's funny. I really enjoy the dialogue of this route, as bad as like the actual story is for the most part. The dialogue will never cease to be fun. Like, I was having the time of my life reading Garen before this story. I was genuinely having a lot of fun reading. Some of the most fun I've actually had with Fates already was reading those lines. Like, it was genuinely an absolute blast. And it will continue to be that way, especially with Garen, Iago, and Anankos. It's really fun. It's a fun character dynamic, but the actual story itself, it doesn't make sense because it would never actually happen. And there are some major plot holes. I'll particularly talk about one after Chapter 19. But that's what's so great about this map, because it kind of just resets the game. Because most Fire Emblem early games, you start, at least in the modern day, you start with 2 to 3 units, and the first chapter slowly, either you get a ton more units in Chapter 2, or they slowly add more units in throughout Chapter 1. And that's exactly how this map happens. This map reminds me a lot of, for instance, Radiant Dawn. Radiant Dawn has some of my favorite gameplay in this franchise. And this route's start reminds me a lot of Radiant Dawn. And that's a really good thing. I think it's really fun. And this map's also great because, again, this is one of those almost pseudo-defense maps. Because since all your units come in later turns, they're all going to be at the start, and all the enemies are rushing to the start and approaching from the top and bottom to kind of flank you. Not flank you, kind of pincer you. Which almost turns this into a pseudo-defense map. Which is really fun way to approach it. Now, obviously, I'm on the lowest difficulty, so it's not necessarily hard, but on higher difficulties, Conquest early game is delightful. Anyways, I'm sorry, I didn't let you talk. You wanted to say something, Seth.
Oh, that's okay. So, we've got something that just came out to discuss.
No.
Are you sure?
I don't want to even think about the Minecraft movie trailer, Seth. By the time this video is coming out, another trailer is probably out for that movie, and oh my... I just can't, Seth. I can't. I can't believe that this is a $150 million film, and it looks visual. Like, not even talking about, like, the casting choice or any story choices, because frankly, we don't know any of that yet, because that was just a teaser trailer. We really can't know any of that yet. But oh my god, it visually is ugly as hell. It's a visual mismatch of styles, which can work. Who Framed Roger Rabbit is my favorite movie of all time, and it's half 2D animation, half live action. So like, the mixed smash of animation and live action styles isn't the problem. First of all, everything has a weird texture to it. Everything's either furry or fuzzy. Which obviously, like, yeah, like, creepers are supposed to be leaves, but they also don't look like they're made out of leaves in the trailer. It looks like it's a golden retriever, but green. The sheep's face is an ugly piece of trash as well. And
Sheep?
the costumes are also so ugly. Why is, like, just ignoring for a second the castings. Why is Jason Momoa dressed like that? It's awful. It's horrible. Why is every like, again, they probably want every character to be color-coded, but the thing is, every character is actually just color-coded. And maybe they're trying to, like, represent the variety of, like, colors and designs and skins in Minecraft, but they did a bad job at it, in my opinion. Just visually, it looks ugly. Ranting aside, though, I am seeing the Minecraft movie opening weekend in the best quality I possibly can, because how could I fucking miss it? Seriously. Good or bad, I will be there opening weekend. I saw Madam Web opening Saturday in IMAX, and you know what? It was one of the best theater-going experiences I've ever had. I was there with one of my fellow film major friends, Graw. And you know what? The opening scene of Madam Web happens. They just start zooming in and out for non-stop. Me and my friend, we look at each other in the eyes, then we look back at the screen, and we start laughing. And it's like that the whole film. This film was horrible, but I had such an enjoyable time watching that piece of trash movie. And I know that good or bad, I will have so much fun watching the Minecraft movie. I'm going to be putting together a squad and everything down where I go to college to watch that movie. I know I have a feeling this movie's gonna suck so badly. But you know what? I don't care. I will be seeing this movie opening weekend. So yeah, YouTube, I'm trashing on this movie. I think it looks horrible, but I will be seeing it. So, you know where my priorities lie. Crap!
The model should have
I want Silas to get the kill! I didn't want you to activate a skill or a critical.
There was, like, me and my... The day the teaser trailer came out, I mentioned it to one of my managers, and me and my manager, we talked, and we realized a lot of video game movies not all, keep in mind, but a lot of video game movies follow this is something that I'm going to call the Jumanji trope, because it's like a lot of video games follow the whole thing, or a lot of video game movies follow the whole concept of a person from the real world being teleported to the video game world, or a person from the video game world being teleported to the real world, or if it's within, like, it might be just exclusively the video game characters, but
I
it's
mean,
that the
you can even say that the
character
Mario
itself-
movie has something like that, with Mario going from New York to the Mushroom Kingdom. Yeah, you're right. A better
Yeah.
way to describe it is a lot of video game movies are fish out of water stories. There's nothing wrong with fish out of water stories per se, but a surprisingly high amount of video game movies do involve a fish out of water type story. Pixels even does it, for instance. Jumanji does it. Minecraft movie does it. Minecraft movie seemingly doing it. I mean, it's just...
Sonic, I think, does it.
I haven't seen Sonic, but to my knowledge, yeah, Sonic does it. It's a common trope. Anyways, we'll have to talk about that more in the next video, because we got some dialogue. Whew. It appears all the faceless have finally been dispatched. Good work. Yay, we did it! Go team! I can't believe we actually won. Amazing. Now to make our way through this forest and head to the Ice Tribe village. It's such a dark forest, though. I hope we don't lose our way.
Worry not, milady. I'm more than happy to guide us from here. I've made it my business to know every inch of our kingdom, like the back of my hand.
Jacob, he never ceased to amaze me. Whenever you're ready to lead the way.
It would be my pleasure. Please follow me.
Drat! So false princess made it through the battle in one piece. And after I went through all the trouble of summoning an army of faceless army. It's Prince Xander's fault. The traitor. Though King Ganon is not without blame. I don't see why he'd allowed that child to live after being tainted by the Hoshidans. It is truly beyond my understanding. Luckily, he has me to set things right. That's right, Gamaguro. Enjoy this brief respite. Hell is waiting for you as soon as you leave this forest. Prepare to suffer and die! Prepare to not be able to kill me for another, 20 plus maps, jackass. There is one support I want to do, and it is going to be the Arthur Effie support, because the thing is, I'm not going to actually use their kid. Spoiler alert, I held off on trying to say it as much as possible in Birthright. But again, ideally you're actually watching this after episode 28, after Birthright started. All these characters as supports children, Arthur and Effie, I'm not using their child. I don't need them to be leveled up. As soon as I get the S support, I can literally do the paralogue whenever. I'm not going to do it whenever. I'm probably going to do it earlier so that I can actually use it to grind supports. But I don't know. Yeah. Greetings, Effie. Can you spare a moment to discuss something of dire importance?
Arthur, what's going on? Is Lady Elise okay?
Ha ha! Yes, of course. Sorry, I didn't mean to alarm you. But I meant to say may shock and disturb... Fudge. You to your very core.
Oh. Well, what are you waiting for?
Effie, I believe we need to have a chat.
We are having a chat right now. It's called talking, dumbass. Now will you hurry up and get to the point?
Certainly, Effie. I believe that I'm falling behind in my Elise guarding duties. I see your dedication to her in every aspect of your life, and I am envious. Please, I must know your secret.
There's no secret, but what you said about my dedication is accurate. I'm more than just her retainer. I'm her best friend. Everything I do is for her. But that doesn't mean you should feel bad. You're her hero, you know.
It warms my ears to hear such praise, but I fear it is not enough. Our battles grow fiercer by the day. I must know the secrets of your strength.
Oh, well. My strength comes from my training. You're welcome to join me for a workout or a sparring session anytime.
Fantastic. I look forward to battling to the death
What?
of my energy. To the death of my energy. Is that not a common expression? Oh, my mistake. I'm going to use that in my life. Anyways, gamer family, now we're... Get out! No empathy!